I kind of do have a historic interest in skips.
Did you see this when David did it before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is brilliant.
Yes. Wow. I was trying to sign it the same as him.
I like the skip because it represents the kind of, it's the bin for architecture. It's the thing that exists outside of a building, and all the waste from the building goes in there. So in a way, it's like an architectural rubbish bag.
Better.
Anything could be art, even just like a bit of waste, even just something that someone's thrown away. So the idea then of like saying, oh well, it's a sort of skip gallery. Well then, obviously what it would show was skips, because it's a gallery of skips gallery. And then I thought, well, I'll do a sort of trompe l'oeil work where I just get the paper bag and I paint it so it looks as best as I can, a bit like the skips packet. And obviously at a distance, with a sort of like with muck and dirt around it in the bottom of the skip, it looks very much like what it's supposed to look like, which is a real packet, empty packet of skips.
The thing, what I liked about them was that they were a little bit like the sort of those fake breads that represent Jesus. So the name of the piece is called Transubstantiation. So that's the idea of objectively transferring something onto something else. So in the case of bread and wine, that's the flesh and the blood of Jesus. Got dirty hands as well.
If the police want to do a forensic examination of someone and find out about someone's psychological state, they look through their rubbish, and through their rubbish they can see all the things that they've kept, or all the things that they've chosen to remove from their lives. And for me, these carry such important messages about cultural identity, value, authorship, originality. And I think that these are all the kind of the stuff of our contemporary culture. I did a talk at Central St Martin's recently, and a first year student just recently Instagrammed in a kind of cabinet the little paper teacup which I'd drunk my tea out of when I was preparing for the talk, which he'd fished out of the bin, and then he kept it, and then he'd Instagrammed Gavin Turk's used teacup.